Hey Doji-san, if you're on here, how's our flip coin strategy working? So what I'm thinking, I think price is going to probably pull up back to here, 174.32 area. That seems to be where the unexpected drop came in. Is about 40 or so pips up north. From there, we can get a short, depending on how strong the move is, depending on what the numbers are. But I think they're going to want to take it up before they take it down. That's just what I think. Obviously, you got to trade your own opinion on what you think the market's going to do. This does not. I'm not a. This doesn't count as investment advice. If you think it's going to do something, then trade it. But we've been making lower lows, not lower highs. Chances are, guys, we're going to come up here. We're going to hit this area. We're going to drop for 20 to 35 pips. Will we drop lower? I have no clue. Will we probably get 25 to 35 pips? Probably. There's a high probability this trade will work and will be in the profit somehow of 10, 15, 20 pips. It's most likely going to drop from there. That's just that's mostly just like what I think is going to happen. Is it going to go up there? I don't know. It might not come up here. We might not even get to trade it. We're watching the 1272 level down here. We're watching the 1618. Your stops probably going to be right here. I would say under this level is where all your stops are. You might have a few more stops under here. I don't think we're going to touch those though. I think we're going to go up and then we're going to come down. But for some reason it's starting to look like it wants to go long because these lows aren't that much lower. Like this one here was alright, this one here was alright. But I would expect price to go something like this and then start moving up. I know that looks weird. I know it's kind of odd looking, but the whole Catalonian referendum, it didn't seem too important to the ECB when they made their monetary policy meeting or whatever. They had the notice that the concern was the exchange rate. They were concerned about the exchange rate, but they're not going to know right away what the pass-through of that exchange rate has done to inflation. Right now, there's going to really no. They're not going to really know what the results of this higher exchange rate is doing. I mean, the immediate effects or exports are going to be less competitive, but it doesn't mean our euro can't go back up to 118 before dropping down. It would be kind of weird for price just to kind of drop down. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying that price doesn't usually do that. Price usually wants to do shit like this. It wants to go up, make a higher high. Oh, we're going back down. Oh, we're gonna go back up. Oh, now we're going up. So if price went like up here and then went back down here and then went up here, okay, probably won't do that. But there's a good chance that price will come back up here. It could come down to here again. It could come up to this, could break down. It could come back up again. And this time it actually comes all the way through. Could break down to there. Could range for a while, start dropping slowly, and then, you know what I mean, take off. That's just how price works. So I had a trade here yesterday that I closed out. I was short from right here. I entered like right here. Price went up. I was waiting for it to come down. And once it got down here yesterday, around 3 p.m., I closed the trade out because I figured I don't know what NFP numbers are. It might be overestimating how bad it really was, because ADP came out kind of okay, and unemployment claims was alright too. Unemployment claims said that Houston actually had the largest job gain, which makes sense, but they rebounded pretty quick, it looks like, and I don't think Florida was as heavily affected as Houston. Puerto Rico got hit pretty hard, but I don't really think that all the jobs over there, I don't want to say they're not important, but I don't think they're as critical. I don't even know if they're considered in the jobs report. I don't know if Puerto Rico is considered, because it's a territory, it's not a state. So I don't know if that's considered or not in the actual jobs report. I think they're just states. I don't think they're looked at Puerto Rico because it's a territory. So we don't really have to worry so much about that. The concern with that might be is Puerto Rico might have to be federally bailed out by the government, which when Puerto Rico went into their little debt crisis about a year ago, it wasn't a requirement for the U.S. government to bail them out. The U.S. government could basically have said, yeah, sorry, see you later. And that's kind of what happened. They were kind of went into, I think they defaulted on their debt. So that is why. So Doji's saying that wages are, I'm in a Discord chat. You guys can find that in the description if you're not on here. Doji's saying that wages are more important. Yeah, they are. They are important. But non-farm numbers are really what we're looking for because of the hurricane. We want to see how bad they are and how much they were affected. So the market has priced that in, that non-farm numbers are going to be kind of crappy. So if non-farm numbers come out kind of good, then we could see the euro really kind of do a quick jolt down. But we got to remember we've dropped almost 300 something pips here, and I'm not saying like by any means that means that we can't keep dropping down. That doesn't mean that, but we had no wick on this previous candle. We had no wick up here. I mean, let's just take a quick glance on candles like this. We had no wick on the top, just a complete drop down. Nothing on the top at all. Nothing. Like there's literally no wick on there, which was very odd. I didn't even like try to retrace it. Like this one, we had this big candle here, so it makes you wonder if this thing could really drop today, really come down, because that's the same kind of situation here. You know, we had no wick on it at all, and this one had no wick. This kind of, you know, this is like a similar thing right here. And this is nothing really too important, but I'm just saying there's no wick on it as it came down. You would think that there would have been at least a retrace on the front from last week. And I think part of that was due to the Spain referendum kind of held it down. I mean, I wanted to short it up here. There were a few places I wanted to short it last week, or this week, but it just didn't go through. It just didn't work out. So I ended up getting in a short here because I seen this it didn't look like it was gonna go up. It just, to me, it was like, yeah. I do not know where that music comes from. Oh, it's coming from there. I'm hearing like Band of Brothers like music or something on my. I got my headphones on my main computer, and the computer I'm streaming on is muted, so I hear this music coming on. I'm like, what the hell is that? All right, so let me get ready here. See if it makes a difference. So I was going on looking at Discord here real quick, seeing what the guys are saying. So that guy said the number's quite low. Does that mean USD will tank? I don't look at the numbers. One trader does not look at the numbers. Alright, so. Alright. Yeah, so I think if we see a really, I think the euro is going to pull up here before non-farm. You know that like 20, 30, 40 pip move it always makes before non-farm numbers come out? That's why I have a feeling that it's going to pull up to my order and hit my order. And then it'll pull down. I might get in this trade, non-farm. Well, this could be one example. I'll just we're just going to take a look here. I like to do these little drawings of mine. So I'm just going to draw something. And it doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but there's a very good chance that something like this could happen. So what I think, what I'm looking for at least, is something like this. So I don't know where the candle will be. I mean, price could go down here, but let's just pretend that non-farm is coming in. Let's pretend non-farm is coming in. Would you expect something like this to almost happen? And then obviously if non-farm numbers came in good, you'd see something like that. But what I'm getting at is okay, that doesn't work. What I'm trying to say, something like this, you know? Because the market's expecting it to be really bad, so they might close their orders out, push price up, and then pull it down. Or do you think we'll see some of the opposite and price drop down a whole bunch and then shoot up? One way or another, it's probably going to make some jolting moves before non-farm numbers come out. Because that's what they like to do. They like to shake the bush. They like to push price around really quickly. It's not them. It's not like someone's doing it. It's just that most people are going to close their trades out before non-farm numbers come out, especially if they're very uncertain. And price is going to push wherever the most orders are. So the most orders are probably up here. People were going long. People were building long positions. Stops were down here for short positions. That's why we kind of stopped right down here and we're moving up. Now, does that mean when you're stop on it, does that mean that it can't continue down? No, but you could obviously see that price stopped here after it stopped everyone out. I mean, this whole week, anyone who's long from the 3rd, which was Tuesday, had their stop down there, was probably expecting price to shoot down there. Or not to shoot down there. Anyone who's long had their order down there was not expecting to get stopped out. So that's what happened here. They got stopped out and price pulled up. You know, if you go down here and look, you could have sat on a lower time frame and scalped it. You know, and it took a trade. I seen this one coming in, but there's no way I was going to get long before non-farm. You had a pin bar, and then you had an engulfer candle. But it's only moved up maximum 20 pips, and since non-farm's coming out, do you really want to get stuck in a trade if it started moving down against you? You didn't have your stop loss too tight, and you weren't at the computer? No, probably not a good situation. So we got about 15 minutes here. So I will shut up now. If you have any questions, put them in chat. right, let's see. Average hourly earnings are expected to go up. Non-farm numbers are unemployment rate. I wonder if that spiked. When was the last time that was reported? It's once a month. No. Yeah. Once a month. Ooh. I don't think the euro's good. I don't think it's going to go too far. I think the euro's kind of on its own. It's got its own problems right now with the whole referendum and the Brexit issues and all that. It's not. I don't think it's really going to head too far. I think we're going to see downside. They're going to if non-farm numbers come out really shitty, we're going to see a huge fucking pin bar or a huge doji, like a massive doji, like a 140 pip doji on the euro, which you probably don't want to trade. But if you're not in it, it's not going to really matter. You could wait it out, or you could get in the trade, stop being a little bitch, and try to make some pips. I don't care if the euro goes against me. I only have a $2 per pip order up here. I don't care if it goes 100 pips against me. I'm short-sided biased because I still think the U.S. dollars are bullish, and I still think we could break down to 116.359 and stop all these people out over here. But if it doesn't hit my order, then I don't know if I'll get the trade. I'm ready to take it. I got a market order ready, but if it gives it to us, that's a different story. Okay, so we're gonna wait here. Oh, I don't like waiting. All I'm saying, guys, if you do get short on this euro and you're expecting a move down, don't try to follow it. Don't try to follow the move. There's probably a good amount of orders sitting down here. I'm sure there's probably billions of dollars of orders sitting right down here, ready to just take this fucking thing right back up. If you're going to short it and you're in the move, get in the move and follow it. Don't chase it, though. This isn't one of those non-farms you can chase. It's not very important for a long-term thing. Yeah, you might miss out 70, 80 pips if you don't get in, but don't chase the move down. I don't think it's going to be an extended move. I think it's going to be a quick shoot and then a pullback right up, and then people are going to be building longs on the euro. So I would not be trying to take this as an extended move, but we're gonna find out. I mean, the weekly doesn't look too short to me yet. We're gonna find out though. We'll analyze it as we're getting the data. Alright, come on, go trigger my order. Go up. iBot can now help traders complete tasks that require login access to account management. When a trader ask iBot reports market data, iBot recognizes requests over the wallet and pay. That's fucking stupid. I thought this was like Interactive Brokers robot was gonna like take trades for you or something. I was like really smart or something, but it's the headline is Interactive Broker iBot gets to help traders manage their accounts. It's just like it tells them how to deposit money in their accounts. They should help make the iBot tell people how to fucking use their charting platform. It's literally impossible to know how to use their charting platform. I tried using it and I'm like, I couldn't even like move around. Like it would like start drawing shit. Like I thought I could like pull and like move it like trading view. They give you all this shit and they think like they try to like show you as much shit as you can so you'll take a trade. Oh, this guy in the TV's talking. Must be a good time to take a trade. And I couldn't even. I liked their platform. I liked knowing what orders were being placed. It'd probably be good for scalping. They would show you what orders are being placed for different. I don't know if it was just on their platform or different liquidity providers or what, but it could probably help you out if you're scalping. Okay, so average hourly earnings is 0.3, non-farm 82K, employment rates. Yeah, fuck the euro. Fuck Dragon. Come on, this thing's gotta bounce. 100%, this euro is gonna bounce on non-farm reports. There's no way. This is gonna be one of those events where it just drops down. Okay. Yeah, just looking at this weekly, trying to see if this is gonna pull up. It's kind of. I think it's gonna pull up. I say this euro is about to go up, about 40 pips or so. I should have fucking took a long earlier. I seen this and I was just like, yeah. Alright. Here we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. Yeah, Discord chat has gone silent. All right. Let's see here on the daily. What's a daily look like? Not that this is like, yeah, I would say this looks like it's gonna go up, guys. It just looks like it, doesn't it? You got this little tip down here. Wouldn't you think it's gonna come up here? What we got here? Las Vegas shooter tried to buy rounds visible. Try to buy rounds visible when fired in the dark, like tracer rounds. You try to buy tracer rounds, I think is what they were trying to say in that message. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna definitely go up about 40 pips here. But I don't think. I hope I get filled. I gotta get my charts up here. We got the numbers. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy over here. This guy over here. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. Get our order ready. Where was I? Wanda, market order. Alright. That's what we need. Okay, I'm definitely a little nervous here. Non-farm always gets me worked up. Non-farm is the only thing that gets me worked up like this. Because this ain't gonna shoot the fuck up. All right, we'll get an order ready here. We want to get. Now let's do 14,000. Does it let me? All right, cool. Pips rate unit. Sell. I'm not going to take the trade if it drops, guys. Or it's going to be no trade. So if there's no trade, I'll just close the stream down and that'll be that. I don't want to. I don't think I'm going to hop in if it just drops because it's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to see it go down. I'm going to check where the stop points are at real quick here. This is the buy zone. Here, I want to see this move up. 1 minute till non-farm. Oh, this motherfucker is moving. You can just see him moving. Oh, this little shit. It's fucking, holy fuck. Where the numbers come out as. Shit, I shouldn't have. Oh wow, that was coming way shittier. That was a bad trade. Okay, we're just gonna wait here. Those numbers came in really shitty. I'm not concerned about wages. I'm concerned about I'm gonna wait here and see what happens. I got in a little quick. I seen the drop and I jumped in. What is drop about 80 pips down? Oh, this is only like a 30 pip move down, guys. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna start scalping here. This is right in my fucking buy zone, though. That's the problem I don't like about it, is it's right down there. Lost about 20 bucks there on that trade. Yeah, I don't like it down here, guys, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh, is it moving again? Oh, fuck it. It's tempting. It's so tempting to hop in this. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do this. We're gonna ride this one out here and see what happens. Fuck it. It's just moving. This thing's gonna stop on all these fucking people here. You ready for this, guys? This thing could shoot the fuck up. It's gonna stop, hunt the stop hunt. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll right through. I don't know, that golfer ain't going nowhere. Okay. We're gonna let that one roll. I don't think that's gonna. I think after it passed through that area, it's gonna definitely stop one now. I got a little worried there because I thought it was gonna pull right back up, but this definitely looks like it's right there next to resistance or support. So we might as well break through this area.
So actually, I thought about it. I gotta take Audrey to dancing.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be after 10:30. And hopefully it doesn't rain.
Okay, so we're moving down here. Pulling back up now. This is why we go small on these trades. You see this, how it's just totally reversing now? Interesting. Yeah. So this is kind of what I was worried about, was something like this to break down, but I don't think this is, unless it really starts to move up, it's probably gonna have trouble now. I don't think it's gonna go too far. It's gonna definitely retrace this guy because you got everyone stuck down there. I'm only $1 a pip, so and that was totally me just jumping in the trade when but you don't know. You don't know until it reverses on you or keeps going. So you just gotta lower your risk, and that's what I did. I should have kept my original trade open and not closed it, but that's all right. We're just gonna wait it out and see what happens. I got a trade up here waiting for me. I will be ready to hop in that one. I might not be able to get out of this trade of down here without them pulling it up first about another 40 to 50 pips. They might take it up here now. And we'll get some kind of move down. Either way, I'm not worried about it. Just let it roll. I was worried that I was a little scared there when I seen it starting to pull up real heavy. I wanted to get out of it, but that was a dumb move because it ended up breaking lower lows. Making lower lows, sorry. So we're just going to wait here, wait it out, wait for it to come back up. If it does, it could just be stalling out and then continue to move down. I don't really know. I don't know what it's going to do. What are stocks doing? And what is unemployment rate's down? Oh, I see what you guys are looking at. Average hourly earnings. They're up. Yeah, stock market's not open right now, so I don't know. Those numbers came out shitty though. So I guess you're right. I guess they were looking at 33. Oh, they were negative 33K. Holy fuck. That's what happens when you get a huge hurricane. Average hourly earnings are. Yeah, see now that could push the euro up if they start shorting stocks. Buy GPY. If they short stocks, it will move money back into GPY. I wonder what the Japanese yen's doing. We're just gonna go take a peek here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is out. This is gonna reverse. 100%. This is gonna reverse. GPY is gonna get stronger here. If he's right about stock market coming down, if he thinks it's gonna come down, then I would short. Maybe not UJPY, but you could take Euro JPY as a short because Japanese will strengthen. What was I going to do here? I was going to go back to the EURUSD. And here we are. We're back down, guys. See, just a little pause here. Now everyone was buying euro, and then we're going to buy the euro now. We're going to buy the euro, and it's just trapping everyone. It's getting everyone both. Oh, I deleted all my fucking lines, you motherfucker. You cocksucker. Son of a bitch. Fuck you. At least I got them on my other chart. That's fucking retarded. Oh. Yeah, guys, I think we're just going to keep moving down throughout the day. I don't think we're going to stop here. I think we're going to really start to see some dropping down. I don't think I'd long this. I think if we get a pullback up to 117,469, where's my order? 117.25 is where my other order is. So I'm right around here. So that's where my order is. Now, I would have an order at 308, so I'm gonna change this. Right, let me see where I want to put this order. If I'm gonna get short on this euro, because it is a big move down. I don't think we're gonna move up that high. Could do a little touch there. 117,300. Let's put it at 285. A little short there. That's what I think, guys. Something like that. If we pull up and it reverses. I don't think it's going to get above here today. I think this area is going to be an off limits area for it. You could see a flip. You very well could see a flip, and everyone's going to pile in the euro long. They're going to go, oh, it's flipping, look, and then it's going to go something like that, and create a nice big doji for the day, right? Would that make sense? Isn't this the kind of candle you'd see on the daily right now? A nice big doji. That's what I'd be looking for. Right back up here, right? Up we go, and then back down we go. I might move this a little higher. Let's move it to 354 actually, because I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna move a little bit higher, because there's gonna be a lot of volume behind this. It's not gonna be an exact touch, or it keeps moving down. I don't really care. We got everyone trapped up there, so if it moves long, we're gonna get probably a nice move down. EJ target. Today will be one-way traffic. That's it. What's the trade doing? It's still gonna be down $8 or so. All right. Is UJ going up or what? What's everyone getting all excited about UJ? That's Euro pound. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Euro pound's affected by that too. I don't know why Euro pound was affected. USD JPY. Holy fuck. Jeez. It's only 38 pips, guys. Come on. It's really not a lot. You guys are getting way too excited over 30 pips. 30 pips, like, oh wow. It doesn't, I don't know, man. I don't like that move. All right. Okay. This euro is the only one who hasn't moved down, which I don't understand. Everything else has made its way up. Why not just stop on it? Just go down. Go break all these lows right down to here. You might as well. You're already aiming for it. If it gives us a huge engulfer candle, closes above here, I'm going to be really, really trolled. Come on, baby. Show me what you got. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, Euro. I know what you're gonna do. I know you're gonna move down, up, and then you're just gonna blow through these levels. I can see it, Mr. Euro. This is a good time to trade these like 1 minute candles because they got so much volume on them. They literally mean a whole lot more. You can make a whole, but the thing is, this thing hasn't really moved a whole lot. 13 pips is nice, but yeah, it looks kind of dead. There's no order here. So we need about 40 pips today. Let's see what we got here. Right here. Break through that. Yeah, we'll break through. Good hold. Come on. Okay. Got that. We'll probably should have waited for the candle to close. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. If it closes above this candle, I'll take this one off. If it goes above that candle, I'll close it out. They're trying to sell it. Is it going to go above? Or is it going to go down? Quick stopper on it. There we go. I don't know if that at least is going to move down from here. Looks kind of like it's just getting ready to. Come on, how am I only up 10 fucking pips? Or how am I only up 10 cents? This is why I fucking hate trading this, dude. You literally don't get any. There's like not enough volatility right now. I mean, there's just like 3 pip movements. Fuck this order. Closing this one out. Oh, wait here a second. Fucking bullshit market. What's up, Doji? Dude, Doji, I'm down. I'm actually down. I got kind of, I seen it pulling back up and I closed the trade out. I got a little nervous. I don't like these huge spikes. I don't like this. I don't like trading these moves. But even I got sucked in. I got fucking sucked in from the market. The market sucked me right into its fucking trap. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. Like this is hard to say. I mean, I think we got downside here more than we got upside. I don't see why we wouldn't retest or break these lows. You know what I mean? We're right here. Why not? Why get everyone long and then just barrel it down towards 115? Wouldn't you guys think so? Doesn't mean it's not going to retrace. I don't want to ever say like this is certain, but I don't you think it would just kind of like come down like 15, 20 pips? Come on, like, you know what I mean? Break right down, stop everyone out. Your breakout traders are sure freaking piling in. I imagine they're trying to make some money here. They're probably like, oh yeah, this is a good trade. Get those pips. All right, we're going to let this one roll, guys. I'm not going to close this out. I'm going to let this one do its thing. I don't think it's done. I don't think the move's done here. We sold off from there. We sold off. I think we go down. We break these lows. This move isn't done. It doesn't look done to me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I lose money. I'm trading a real account, so I don't know why it says my position failure is $23,000. I'm trading $1 a pip. Come on. Come on, Awanda. Get it together. Yeah, I think we're going lower, guys. I honestly do. I know it looks a little bit like, but this is like one of those moves where you just get these buyers coming in, bing, bing, bing. People are trying to sell it, but it would look really odd to me if we seen this thing just go straight up like this. It doesn't mean it can, but if it does, we're going to probably get a retrace down to here. Alrighty. Could we be done for the day? Could this be the move? Could the move be over? Maybe. Find out next time on Euro US dollar. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause the stream for a little bit. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm probably gonna let these trades run. See if we can break down a little bit further today. If we can't break down further, I will close them out probably for a $70 to $80 loss. That's all right. We're gonna wait and see. I lost some pips in the beginning. I got a little impatient. I don't know why. I just these kind of moves just kind of freak me out a little bit. I don't know if sorry. I don't know if we're done with the move down. We could be. but we could also be heading further down. But right near friggin' resistance. But I don't want to like get too speculative on this because I don't know. The more they move this up on me, the more I think we're. But I'm just gonna walk away and just let it do its thing. There's nothing really I can do. All right, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Talk to you then.